have his best stuff, but that's golf, and there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, the beauty of this game, you're rated by your best and your worst golf. Today's not, I don't think, a fair assessment of how good a player he is, but we'll see down the line exactly whether he learns from this or this becomes a habit.
And there'll be a next time for us as well, partner. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner, and beside me is my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo here in the state of Arizona, getting set for a wonderful day of golf. The Grand Canyon is the site for the action today. And Frank, how about this golf course?
Amazing, Rich. From a design point of view, absolute genius. But if you're like me and suffer a little bit from vertigo, don't look down, because the cliffs all the way down to the Colorado River, well, it's an enormous drop-off. So ball that doesn't find the fairway, you'll be re-teeing.
And again, trouble left. This is not the day, not the golf course to be fighting a case of the duck hooks.
Well, this 11th hole, it doesn't seem overly long, but it's a hole where a long tee shot's going to give you a huge advantage, because you're going to get a nice look at that green. I say long, but you also want to be straight here, just like all the other holes we've seen so far. Trouble left this time. Canyon, well, it drops down to one of the other holes, and of course that big rock of wall down that right side, which, well, for millions of years has looked fantastic.
Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
So with that, the score is now at even par. Frank, think about it as we look at the 13th hole here. How many par fives have you described in the following way? Canyon to the left, and then you have to hit a shot over the water to the green. Not many.
No, waterfalls left and right. And of course that lovely oasis is created by the mountains, especially in the winter time when it snows over. You see this fairway starts to really narrow up, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you've really got to think carefully about that lap, exactly where you want to place that ball. But if you can reach this par 5 and 2, I don't know if that's a good thing, because that's a daunting second shot, Rich.
Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
Now playing 4 after going OB on that previous shot.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. This is going to play a lot shorter. It is a steep hill down to the green. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Well, that's what the great ones do. From the rough, they use their skill and their strength to get it out and get it close. Finally in, but he is going to want to put that hole behind him quickly. Now to the par 4 15th, sharp dogleg to the right.
Yeah, sort of wrap around hole. Ideally, aim left. This time we're heading away from the canyon, so it should be a little easier to breathe. But still, another good drive is needed here. Thread it down through there to at least have a look at that green for the second shot. Well protected, this green at a 45-degree angle to the right. Relatively flat hole, but it does serpent its way all the way down till you get to the green.
We are now at the 16th hole, Frank, and this is some layout.
It's 105 feet from the tee shot up to the top of the hill, where the ideal landing position would be. And then, of course, the hole turns back on itself. Unless you hit it all the way down the end, you're going to have to hit it across and over that rock wall to a green, as you can see, that is hidden.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
80 yards to the flagstick. That will be 4 over par on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on. Just 2 holes left. The 17th is a par 4. Frank, looks like a bowling alley, not a golf course.
Yeah, it is, but you could easily get a strike down here, that's for sure, because you'll knock over more than pins. Anything left or right is going to hit one of those mountains on either side, but hopefully will bounce all the way back to the fairway. So it might play a little wider than what first your eye sees. Second shot's going to play slightly uphill again to a green that pitches slightly back towards you, plus 2 different tiers.
Frank, you're in the business of analyzing golf shots.
I don't want to see that one again.
Well, double par here, time to pick up and move on. It really has been a tough day, Frank, hasn't it?
Golf, such an up and down game, and a few good holes might just turn this around. You never know. And some of the leaders could slip. You've got to think that way as well. And if that happens, it might just leave that door open.